Good morning, dear teachers. In this short video, let us think together the educational implications of asking questions in classrooms. Think of yourself as a primary school teacher and you want to teach the word market in your class. I am going to ask 3 questions. Which of these questions you would choose in your class and why? You have to see. So listen carefully to the 3 questions I am going to ask you. Question number 1. Ravi, what do you mean by the word market? Question number 2. Without pointing to anyone, what is the meaning of the word market? Question number 3. What is market? What do you mean by the word market, Ravi? I have asked 3 questions. What you have to do is think for a minute which question you would ask and why. Okay. What I suggest is it is always good to ask the 3rd question, because the question is open to the class. The whole class would think, and after that the teacher points to Ravi and it is the turn of Ravi to answer the question. What is the problem with the first one? If you just pinpoint a name, if you just ask a particular boy or girl in the class to answer the question, all the other students will keep mum, because the question is directed to Ravi. It is not our headache to find the real answer of the question. So the second one is just asking a question without pointing to anyone. Then in that case, then the second question, what happens is the whole class would give an answer, and mass answering will not help the teacher understand whether all students have got the meaning of the word. So there are different ways by which you can ask questions. And what do you think are the educational implications of classroom implications of asking questions? First one, I would suggest we should ask questions to get right feedback from our students. It is going to help both the teacher and the students. The teacher would come to know how effective his teaching was, and the teacher would also get an awareness of how effective the students have learned a particular content or idea. So getting feedback is one of the implications of asking questions. The second one is, in most of our classes, we find it difficult to engage our students. After 10 to 15 minutes, students lose their interest in the class. So asking good questions, asking challenging questions would direct the attention of the students. You can go on with your class with undivided attention if the students get a feel that the teacher will ask questions and they have to answer. The art of asking good questions has to be mastered, because in future also the students are going to benefit out of it. When they come to higher classes, the students do not know how to raise their doubts in the form of questions. And lastly, questions can serve the purpose of revision in the class. Suppose you have taught for 30 minutes and it is time to wind up. So you ask a set of questions, not only to know how effective the students have learned the taught portions, but also to give them an overall idea of what you have taught. So what you can do, you can ask them a series of questions, and the answers would be a consolidation of what you have taught for those 30 minutes. So asking questions and training the students to ask questions is really important in classroom. And as teachers, we all should train our students to ask good questions. Thank you very much.